Welcome back to Gilded Gaming and East Origins. When last we left off, we defeated Unica's path, and we have Hugo still to do before we unlock the third person. Let's get to it. Once upon a time, lost within the tides of history, there existed a land of great legend. This is the same, I think. Let's keep going. Alright. What we got? Hugo! It is best to return to the surface as well. You must track down the goddesses and bring them to Solomon's Shrine. As long as you possess the eyes of fact, it shouldn't prove too difficult. However, your role in all this does not end here. Hugo, you must listen carefully from here on out. All right. Ugh. Looks like I made it to the surface and I'm still alive. But what just happened? Did the transport spell fail? No, it had to be something more than that. An impact like that was not the result of a mere accident. Is that... He landed next to the other rhoda tree. Alright. So, Hugo attacks slower than Unica, but he's got more range. And then I believe the third guy is super short range and super fast. So that'll be interesting. Indeed, it's a rhoda tree, a tree with a soul, born of the goddesses. I suppose that explains why this is the only place around that's not thick with poison gases. Still, it's a miracle this tree has managed not only to survive, but to thrive all this time amidst such desolation. Young man. That voice! Rhoda, is that you? Indeed. I am one of the twin rhoda trees given life by the goddesses. You are from East, are you not? Yes, that's right. My name is Hugo, Hugo Fact. Oh ho, a descendant of House Fact. That explains the power I sense from you. And Hugo's like the opposite of Unica. He's like really powerful with magic. It's been many years since I last spoke. Perhaps around 50 or so. I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't have time for idle chatter right now. I'm here in search of Leorea and Leofina. Have you seen either of them? They vanished without a trace from Solomon's Shrine a few days ago, and no one's heard from them since. The goddesses, yes, I did catch sight of them. About 3 days ago. So it's true then. They came down to the surface. Do you know where they went, and if they're alright? I cannot answer the latter question, I'm afraid. But I do still sense their presence, albeit faintly. They're inside that foul tower. I was afraid you might say that. That tower is said to be a veritable nest of demons. What the hell could those two want in a place like that? You were going after them then. I sense your companions are not far from here. No, I must go now. There's not a moment to lose. The others come here. Please let them know I've gone to the tower. Tell them that's where the goddesses can be found. Hugo is like the opposite of Unica. My. Such an impatient lad. But then he is of the fact line. I just hope that my worries are for naught. In East 1, the final bad guy was from House Fact. Just saying. Cool. All right. Made it to the tower entrance. What's that? All right, same thing as what Unica saw. Curses, we're surrounded. Dino, Aeolia, can you handle the beasts on your side? I think so. We'll be fine as long as we can erect a stable barrier. All right, you two do your best to fend them off until I can jump in. I'll handle the demons here as quickly as I can. What's that? Hugo Fact, is that you? Glad to see you in one piece, Father. I'll take care of these beasts. You go help the others. Much obliged. All right, you two, let's take these things down. Yes, Father. Understood. All right, let's see what kind of attacks Hugo has. How dare you filthy beasts tread upon our land if power is what you seek. Then allow me to introduce you to my eyes of fact. Alright, so we attack, we shoot bolts of energy, we have jump shot, and power shot. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Okay. Launches a more powerful bolt of energy. When it hits, it erupts into a column of light. Also randomly lowers the target's defense, so we have to attack right after stopping. Okay. Okay, Hugo's a beast. Range is gonna be so huge. Oh my god. What is boost mode and how is it used? Alright, yep. It looks the same. Eyes of Fact will increase in number and their attack range will increase. And Hugo will take only half damage when hit by enemies. Okay. Trying to see if I can trigger that other thing, but I'm not sure exactly how to stop for it. We'll figure out the stopping thing later. Is that all you got? Heard there were imposing creatures amongst the invading demons, but it seems these were not they. Much appreciated, Hugo. Father Shion, and you two are... I'm Aeolia, an acolyte of Solomon's Shrine. Thank you for your help. I too serve as an acolyte. The name's Dino. And you're Hugo Fact, it would seem. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're a magic prodigy, and from what I've seen here, I'm quite convinced they're right. No, I'm still but a novice. At any rate, may I ask why you three are here? And where are the other members of the search party? I wish I knew. All I can say for certain is that the transport spell which carried us here was interrupted. Interrupted? By the demons, you believe? Most likely, yes. Aeolia and I were the ones controlling it. Then suddenly, out of the blue, the magical barrier which held us was struck by some massive force, and it caused such a disruption we could no longer hold the spell together. I see. And the attack that came from this tower, I assume. It did. And that's why we're here, to get to the bottom of this. But what of you? What brings you to this accursed place? Ah yes, well you see. Hugo detailed what the Rhoda had told him. What? The goddess is here? What could have compelled them to come to such a dangerous place? So that's the size of things, is it? That makes matters more urgent. We must get in contact with the others as soon as possible. I can leave that up to you, Dino. Yes, Father. I'll begin a search of the perimeter, starting with the Rhoda trees. And what will you do? Given the welcome we received, I think it prudent to wait until the whole party's been gathered and they move out as a group. No, I believe it would be best if I were to go on ahead and survey the area alone. If the rabble we just fought was the worst this tower has in store, I don't anticipate any difficulty. As you wish. Well, please, do take this with you at least. Alright, got our crystal. An item of magic? Allow me to demonstrate its power. Was this built by the demons? We had initially thought that to be the case, but it would seem not. Watch closely. Shanti got a crystal identical to the one he gave Hugo. The crystal's power purified the demon statue. It's a goddess statue. I suspect that all the goddess statues left behind on the surface were brought here and then uncursed in a similar fashion. Why this was done, one can only speculate, but there are likely others to be found in here. You should be able to use that crystal to purify them, just as I've done with this one. I see. That could prove beneficial indeed, given the power of these statues. But that isn't the only module this crystal holds, it would seem. Indeed not. It can also be used to transport you instantly to the foot of any goddess statue, at least any that's been purified in this manner. I pray that it will be useful in your reconnaissance. Understood. I'll be sure to make good use of it. Take this as well, Hugo. Get the Lila shell so we can communicate. And this would be for long-range communication, no? Yes, it will allow you to contact us no matter where you are. I intend to give one to each member of the search party upon our arrival, but obviously those plans were disrupted. Indeed, a very useful tool to have, though I will keep it safe. If that's all, then I'm going to go head up in the tower proper. We'll be waiting here then for the others. Come back if you find anything. And remember, the demons built this tower, so there's no way of knowing what awaits us here. Please exercise caution. Alright, let's get to it, guys. This tower needs climbing. It's going to be a very different experience than Unica, I think, which is awesome. We can attack from so far away. Okay, gotta jump. I mean, like, we both just mowed them down. Later on, when we're stronger, I mean, oh my god, we're gonna do so much damage. I wonder what the, like, spells or whatever that he's gonna get are. Because it'll be different than Unica's for sure. There you go. I have to kind of do like a start and stop thing. But I can... It lowers their defense too, that's pretty awesome. Okay, I gotta get better at doing that. You only remember one of the spells? Hey, Demordak! That's cool, man. We'll find out. You know, it's better to find out as we go, right? The panaceas are interesting, like... It's like they make it optional whether you get the health boosts. They're not that big of health boosts, honestly. The defense down on that is huge. It has a bit of an AoE to it, too. It hit this guy and the guy behind him. I wonder if he has the same skill point bonuses as her. I mean, being ranged is so much easier, honestly. But we'll see how things develop. All right, here's his first one. Strange. It appears to be one of the sacred artifacts of Ys. But why is it here? Either way, it's better off with me than it is with the demons. All right, so this should be our wind attack. What is it going to be? Strange burst of power is forced from the artifact. Hugo was granted use of the force shield skill. So we got a shield. Some enemies are invulnerable to most attacks, but crumble under the might of certain skills. Okay. Force shield is in case of bubble protective energy. When the force shield is active, gravity will be less pull on Hugo, allowing him to glide through the air. Dissipates after a set amount of time, or if struck once by an enemy. Charge your skill to direct a double strength force shield capable of absorbing 2 strikes. Okay, that's pretty awesome, actually. All right. So now we get a shield. How long does it last? Oh, they got ranged attacks now. They didn't have that when you were her, which makes sense though, because you have range. You have to have some way to combat Hugo's range, I guess. So yeah, we like float when we have the shield on. So that's how it's gonna make up for the fact that we can't like zoom across the air like we could with hers. The shield doesn't seem to deal damage, it just protects us from a hit, it looks like, and gives us like a feather fall. So we can do this. Which we're gonna need to get across gaps here, right? Yeah. Was it doing 1 damage? Okay, we'll check that out. The charge attack doesn't have as much range as the regular attack. I say charge, it's not really charge, it's the move and stop attack. What do we call that? Alright, let's try and bump into him. Yeah, it does like 1 damage. Does a little bit. Alright, we gotta wait for the key for that. Ooh. I feel like Hugo's gonna be a lot easier just because he has range. Might be some easier way to it. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so we're gonna get sucked in the middle again. What the? Oh. Oh, he reacted to the magic. Oh no, he still gets sucked in. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the necklace to get through that. Alright. Where am I? So he's going through the exact same story as Unica. Must have been a teleport trap. I can't believe I walked right into it. The fact that the trap was even set at all means... No, there's no sense in dwelling on it. I just need to make my way back to that room. Then find some means of countering the spell long enough to get through. So... I don't believe this... like, so Unica's story and Hugo's story don't jive together. They can't have both happened. And I believe that it's actually the third character that's the canon story, so we're not really finding out exactly what's happening until we get to the third character. Because, like, obviously they didn't both disable the teleport trap, right? Need to charge? No, I guess not. I'm not gonna charge attack until I get an emerald, baby. Yeah, I've never played the third character. I've played a little bit of Hugo, and I've beaten Unica, obviously. I've beaten Unica like 3 times now. But, I don't think I've beaten Hugo, and I definitely haven't even started the third character. But, like, close range, fast claw attacks sounds like it's gonna be fun. Hugo, I love the fact that they're such different playstyles. Like, Hugo is going to play completely differently than Unica because he's a ranged character. So even though we're going through the same thing, it'll be different. Also, there are entries in the bestiary, which we still haven't completed, many of which look like to be bosses, so I'm guessing they're going to have different bosses. At least some of the bosses. I don't know if that's Hugo or just the third guy that's going to have different bosses. The third guy probably definitely will because... like, he's like in league with the demons. Why would they be fighting, making him fight their familiars? I'm just enjoying going through the East series. I think I'm gonna enjoy the whole thing. I'm planning on playing all of the Naphistum related ones first before I move on to the ones with the East 7, East 8, East 9 engine. So that, you know, like, I don't get like new quality of life and cool abilities and then lose them in the next game, you know? So I'm gonna play them sort of in the order they were released ish. Not exactly, but you know, I'm gonna try and stick to the order of the games like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but at the same time take into account what engine they were built on. Oath and Folgana? Gotcha. I've played a little bit of one of them. I think it was Oath and Folgana, but only like up to the first boss. I've beaten East 1, and I've beaten Unica's version of Origins, and that's it. So it's gonna be fun beating all of them, yeah? It'd be cool to get to the rest of the games though and be playing Adol all the time. I love that that they share a main character. That's really cool. Yeah, 1 and 2 is rough. I've beaten 1 twice, I believe, on stream, and I started to play it the other day, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go through this again. I've never beaten 2 because, like, after beating 1, I get to 2 and I go, I don't like the bump combat. I really don't. Like, I want to know the story, but I don't like the bump combat. If they were to ever remake them with like a more modern combat, I would eat it up, you know? But and obviously I can do it. I've beaten 1 before, but still. Also, obviously, honestly, when it comes down to it, it's just about leveling. If you hit the right level, you do so much damage and take so little. If you hit if you're not quite that level though, you do like almost nothing and get annihilated. Like, your level is so humongous in East 1 and 2. Like, you'll literally be like doing 1 damage to the boss and he takes like a third of your health, and you'll get 2 levels and suddenly you'll be doing like 50 damage to the boss and he only does 2 to you. It's like ridiculous differences from leveling up. The fact that you have to stop for a second to shoot the defense thing, I almost wonder if it's worth it against some of these enemies to have -1 defense instead of just spamming. Yeah, I bet the speedrun is fun. I'd imagine speedruns of East 1 would be about figuring out the fastest way to level, honestly. Because leveling makes such a big difference. I would imagine that it would entirely be around that. Because you can kill so much faster once you're higher level. Alright, so we got an emerald, so we can charge this now? Yes, we can. So now we can get a 2-hit shield. I wonder if the fact that we have a shield is going to come up in some of these fights. Like, maybe we'll have to take a hit, but we can block it. I gotta remember to keep my shield up when I can. Getting MP or skill recharge would probably be really huge on Hugo. Because his spells work so differently. Alright, there's our key. Yeah, the crest. And we're gonna get to use our first Rota Fruit. Can he talk to it? I don't think he can. I think only the demon guy can talk to him. Yeah. I'd be interested to get to the 3rd character, because I suspect the 3rd character is going to actually be able to understand them. We did really good on Unica. I think we got everything. We had everything fully upgraded, except for a couple of the skill point things. We didn't buy like the really big ones. But I mean, like, as far as like her gear, all of her spells and her sword were fully upgraded. We had every inventory slot filled. I think we pretty much got everything on Unica. I don't think we missed anything. I could be wrong, but it seemed that way. So this time we refined our wand. I guess that makes sense. So we still have a weapon upgrade. That's good. Alright, so when you take the crest back to here. Okay. Wonder where he went. My first meeting with these two. Who knows? He's a sorcerer, so maybe he had some kind of spell to hide himself. Sure didn't waste any time getting his patsy ass away, did he? Tasty. Still, can't figure out what the deal is with that mask he dropped, though. Who are you people? Oh, they're talking about Rico, right? Wait, Rico dropped the mask that lets us get in there. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Another sorcerer. It's like an infestation. They were talking about Rico last time we walked up, but it was a different conversation. And this one's a regular stuffed shirt too. Probably the dull and humorless type. Because I had thought that they were talking about Hugo when I walked up as Unica. But then when we found Rico and he talked about running away, we realized it was Rico. But this time it was a little more obvious. Go for the bosses and level off of them. That's probably true. I don't appreciate having to repeat myself. Who are you? Should be no humans left on the surface aside from our own search party. You come here from outside of East? What a question. The hell else would we come from, dumbass? So, yeah, and also the farther you get up the tower, you get much more XP and SP, so the farther you can make it, as long as you can still kill something, the better. You'd level faster later, right? Hey, Kishkol, do you mind doing if I do the honors? Losing to that runt's trail pissed me the hell off, and I could go for a good kill right about now. Do what you want, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Hey! Sorry, pal. I'm the one you'll be fighting. Opponent's the name and combat's my game. I'm a master of the trident and you'll soon learn firsthand, I figure. 3 points are better than 1, you know? These sorcerer types are really annoying, you know that? You're all stoic and moody and acting like you're so much better than everyone else. Well, I was told to kill everyone except the goddesses, and let me tell you, I'm really looking forward to this. The hell are you laughing at? Oh, nothing. If you sized me up rather quickly and decided you didn't like me, and impulsively I did the same to you. See, I can't stand women who talk too much, and on top of that, your sense of style is severely lacking, and the trident is laughably cheap looking, and you seem overall unintelligent. What? Epona, was it? You're gonna fight me. Just get it over with. This should prove most educational for you. Hugo is so confident. You son of a bitch. Think you're hot stuff, huh? Well, I'll knock some sense in that smug head of yours. Actually, getting the defense down on a boss would be huge, right? If it sticks with them. Oh wow, but he takes so much more damage than Unica did. Shit. Yeah, he's like seriously gimpy. Okay. I thought like turn and go towards him to do the shot. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be hard. Let's do it. Although we did a lot of damage really fast. You try and... Okay, the shorter range on the... I gotta get the defense thing on her, I feel like. I keep missing. There's one. Shit. Yeah, he can just spam her down. Definitely glass cannon, yeah. It's so much easier for him to attack people because he can just stand at range and do it. Looks like you're the one who got some sense knocked into you. Honestly, if I wasn't trying to do the defense thing, it probably would have been even easier. Acquired the Mask of Eyes. Another magic-infused relic from East. Damn you. I'm impressed you're able to move so swiftly after what you've just been through. Whatever savage tribe you came from must have put great value on the training one's constitution. I'm no savage, you asshole. I'm a Darkling and proud of it. Darkling? Oh shit. Can't believe I lost to a pompous ass like you. I must have underestimated your abilities because I'm sure as hell didn't overestimate mine. Personally, I'd say your abilities aren't as well honed as you think. If they were, you'd have known right away that you were simply no match for me. Good morning. You finally up? You slept all day. You have fun in your tent?
Monk and me.
Alright, good. Well, you've got to come back for everything, don't you? How about we go for a second round, and then you'll see what I can really... What is it now? You look an awful lot like him. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but I swear I can see a resemblance. To whom are you referring? Never mind. I'll let you off easy for now. Just be ready for what's coming when next time we meet.
Daddy, I want...
All right. Sorry about that. All right, we got our key. I think she's referring to the third character. He's also from House Fact, isn't he? So he's related to Hugo. Oh wow, we're already doing so much more damage. Look how fast we killed that guy. Look, we don't have to stop moving. We can just shoot as we go. Well, leveling's gonna be easier on Hugo. That's ridiculous. I'm just spamming square as I walk. Oh, that one had to stop and shoot. Grinding shouldn't be an issue. Oh, you don't have to jump for these guys? That's great. Hugo? Hugo, is that you? Who? You removed the mask of eyes from his face. Rico Gemma! Thank the goddess you're safe. I've been so worried about everyone with the transport spell bursting and flinging us all over creation. I'm glad to see you're safe as well. But why are you this far in the tower already? Did Father Shion send you to accompany me? I'm not sure I follow. You explained everything. Lady Ray and Lady Fina are in here? I had no idea. I just happened to be lying in a heap in front of this tower when I woke up. There were demons all around, and so I was choked on all the noxious vapors outside, so I figured I'd take my chances in here. But of course, those same two thugs you encountered caught sight of me and gave chase, and so here we are hiding in behind a wall. An excellent hiding place it is. They were thrown off your trail entirely. But I must say, you really do have the most rotten luck. Ow! You've injured your leg from the chase, I assume. Yeah, one of them managed to get in a lucky hit. Didn't even know which one. All I felt was a sudden intense pain. I guess ironically, all that did was make me run faster, which was really quite unpleasant. I cast some healing magic on it though, so it'll be fine in a little while. I won't be able to walk on it for the time being. Well, you should be safe here at least. Just try to keep quiet and rest. Let the magic do its job. In the meantime, I'll continue working my way up the tower. And don't worry, I'll make certain Father Shion knows you're here. Much obliged. So, you wouldn't happen to know where those people chasing me actually were, would you? I didn't recognize either of them, nor was their clothing anything I'd ever seen before. I'm not entirely certain of the details, but I'm quite convinced that they came from outside of Ys. They too seem to be seeking the goddesses. Outside of Ys? I wasn't aware people actually lived anywhere else. The thought never even crossed my mind, in fact. That information doesn't really help us much, though. The only important thing we know about them is that they're hostile, which means we need to find Lady Rhea and Lady Fina before they do. Yeah, I'd say that's a given. Oh, hey, before you go, I have something you might want to take with you. It's so weird to think the people in East don't even know about the outside world. And there's a huge outside world. You see it in all the other games. Right. Father loaned it to me. It's supposed to have the power to ward off evil. As long as you're wearing it, any magic, like the trap spell you described, should have far less of an effect on you. I see. It sounds most useful indeed. You have my thanks. Alright, so that is going to let us get through that trap. It's going to be so easy to level with Hugo. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, that takes care of that. I'm a bit shocked to find this such a sophisticated magic being used in this tower, though. I wonder if those outsiders are responsible for it. Perhaps it was him. Hugo? Miushka. Hey. Hugo, it's really you. Praise the goddesses. I was so afraid something might have happened to you. Oh, come now. How fragile do you think I am? I'm more concerned about you. Where did you land? Did you have any trouble getting to the tower? No, I made it okay. Fortunately, I was with her the whole time. So you're in one piece as well, Kadena. More or less. Miushka and I woke up not far from one another. Dino managed to track us down and we only just arrived here a short while ago. Good to see his efforts are bearing fruit. So Hugo, is it really true that Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in this tower? It would seem so, yes. But they're not the only ones. Huh? Hugo detailed all the events that occurred since his arrival in the tower? Wow, people from outside of Ys? That definitely makes the situation more urgent. We'll need to discuss this matter with Xian to formulate a more organized plan of attack. It may even benefit us to get in touch with the 6 priests in time, if time and circumstances permit. I'll leave all that in your capable hands. Meanwhile, I intend to continue scaling this tower. Hugo, will you be all right on your own? Of course. I'll try to gather as much information as I can until everyone's been assembled. Well, can I go with you? I've got healing magic after all. It could come in pretty handy if you get in a bind. I believe that service would be better afforded to Rico given his injuries. With your aid, I'm certain he'll be back on his feet in no time. Yeah, I guess you're right. Man, is he ever clueless. Okay then, I guess that settles that. But we'll help Rico recover and then reconvene with Xian. You be careful in here, alright? I will. You two do the same. I'll see you later, Hugo. Oh, Hugo is a fan. Slowly but surely, it seems the search party is taking shape once more. Once the Holy Knights have started combing the place, it'll be tough for me to keep moving without constant interruption. I need to make as much progress now as I possibly can. He's worried about the Holy Knights getting in his way. I think Hugo's here to find the Claw guy, right? If I remember right. I think he's related to him. I don't remember exactly. Oh, so we can hit these guys even from the front, they just take less damage. Well, that's handy. Because they'll just stand there and try and block it. Okay. Some other greaves. Just jump all around. Your shield doesn't do anything, actually. They take 7 from the back, too. Hey, Placebo, how's it going, man? Okay. What you up to today, Deathly Placebo? Going good, just procrastinating on your chores? I know that feeling. That's what Saturdays are all about, man. Starting chapter 4 of Danganronpa tonight at 10. But I'm just chilling with some cozy East gaming right now. So that's the door we just opened. Was there another door down here? I think there's more off to the right here, right? One of my eyes got stuck up there. I'm only shooting 2 beams right now. Look at that. I got separated from my eye. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Like up there. Prefer your Saturdays to be about relaxing? Yeah, me too. Beast Medallion, alright. We get jumped in here, right? Indeed. How ridiculous is Hugo? Seriously though. Hugo's a beast. All right. He takes like almost all of his bar to cast that once. Hey, Placebo, thanks for helping boost the stream. Every little bit helps. Alright, we got our Beast Medallion here. So this is going to be our first medallion boss. Let's see about the Divine Blessings. Are they the same this time? There's still 16,000 to get increased in SP game. I'm still going to wait and get that. Strengthening the Eyes of Fact is one of them, though. That sounds really good. Okay. This game looks really cool. How many hours do I think you'll get out of it? Well, if you just play the 3 characters, like, one second. Let me back out here real quick. If you look at this, like Unica's playthrough took 7 hours or so, 7.5. I think that they're all about the same length. So you're talking like 20, 30 hours probably to play all 3 characters. There's like 4 or 5 different difficulties though. I think there's 4 different difficulties. There's easy, normal, hard. I think there's a nightmare you can unlock. So there's more difficulty levels. You also unlock time attack mode and some other modes once you beat the game. So that could add a little bit to it. But I'm not sure. I've never done everything, so. But I'd say just playing through the story of the 3 characters would probably be about 6 to 8 hours per character. Because they're going through the same tower. A much larger room that I'd expect to find here. Completely empty, no less, which means it's probably a trap. The enemy's most likely to come from above. Okay. Can't say this is quite what I expected. Must have been one of the 6 enormous demons that attacked East. Oh, that's what these are. Well, you've met your match, demon. I have the eyes of fact on my side. It's time I put them through their paces. This game is really cool. Also, there's a lot of, oh, I can't shoot through those. Really? Oh, that's annoying. Wow, that did so much damage to me. He takes so much damage, oh my god. Any way to get through these? Can I break them eventually? Do I just shield, or I just wait through them? And I can jump them theoretically if I get it right. I'm just gonna wait through them. He's not really attacking me during that part. This boss is actually different for Hugo. This isn't the same attack he did with Unica. Alright. Works basically the same way though. Might take 5 times. Oh, okay, these guys are here now. They're a lot easier to take care of with Hugo though. Yeah, getting through that, does the shield break through it maybe? Maybe that's the key. Yeah. These guys are a lot easier to take out from range. Okay, the shield can go through them, that's it. That's the key. The shield doesn't break on them, it just goes through them. Alright, so that's not hard at all. Yeah, that's okay. 2 more times. Woo! Oh, shit. Oh my god, I almost killed myself walking into that. The bubble wore off. I had a really bad time. It's actually easy not to get hit by this guy at all, if you're careful. Oh! I say as I die. Alright, we'll get him on the second try, no doubt. It's actually a really easy boss. Get up there. Oh, maybe we take defense off this guy. It's a good thought, though. Ah, damn, I didn't dodge it. Okay, about halfway there. Oh shit. Okay. One more time on to do it. That ought to do it. He looks cuddly, give it a hug. I mean, he's got big arms, so it's gotta be for hugging, right? I gave his brain a hug with my magic. That counts, right? Alright. Well, that was a bit more of a struggle than I'd anticipated. Those outsiders are capable of controlling demons like that. No, mustn't dwell. What ifs can do us no good. I need to proceed onward. The goddess must be found. Okay. A flooded prison. Okay. If I remember right, there was just like a chest over here. Turn it off. Okay. There we go. This is the one that lets me run? Yep, dash. Okay. That was in the same place for both characters. Another thing, I was wondering if they were gonna, like, move the items around. I definitely feel like Hugo's going to be easier than Unica so far. Yes, he's a lot less defensive, but his offense is amazing. And the range means that I can avoid most of the damage anyways. Yeah, these defensive things die before they get to you. Like these guys suck sometimes with Unicas because they would hit you with that gas attack right as they were about to die. But now that I'm not right up on them, it doesn't hit me. I hit them from over here. And he started to do the gas attack, but I wasn't next to him, so I don't get hit by it. Or even if there's a chance, I could put up a dang shield. Is that way? And there was this way. Okay, this is just a chest. This was a piece of armor, if I remember right. Yep, ebony robe. A different piece of armor. Obviously, he doesn't wear the same armor. So these guys go. Yeah, I can stand outside of the range of that attack. Let me grab this. And actually, let's. Am I doing 0 damage? No, I'm doing 9. Okay, I thought it was 0 for a second. Overshot a little bit because of my spell. Level up. This item there I want. With Emerald? I think, does it just increase the damage that the shield does if you touch it? Because I mean, like, it still is only going to guard against 1 or 2 attacks. No wonder. Maybe increases the duration. I feel like I went the wrong way first. I think it's probably leading to the water that I need the scales at, but the scales might have been the other way. Wow, that's a big difference. Yeah, we need the scales that way. All right, so we need to go the other way first. That's fine. This way is where we need to go. Already kind of knew, but still. Okay. Another boss. I've been waiting for you. I'm seriously impressed you're still alive. I never would have thought to actually beat Veligunder. Isn't this where we fought her the first time as Unica? Like, we fought the vampire boss on the other one, right? Maybe? Veligunder, the large demon with the tears. The powerful fiend to be sure, but its low intelligence was its undoing. Never stood a chance. You're really starting to piss me off, you know that? But I guess that works out pretty well because now I'm even more keen on beating the starch out of that collar. Let's try this one more time. I'm gonna tear that pasty face of yours into bloody shreds. What's the matter? Come on, it's time for a rematch. You never learn, do you? I already defeated you once, so it makes you think this will turn out any differently this time. What? You should get some help, or set some traps, or something. Instead, you're just duplicating the circumstances of your loss. See, this is why I hate dealing with the unintelligent. Seems I struck a nerve, though it's hard to believe anything I said could have actually sunk into that thick skull of yours. The hell is your problem? You're so goddamn smart, then fine. I'll take your advice. Maybe then you'll understand just what being a little shit and talking down to others really gets you. So you gonna summon a familiar. Okay, is it gonna be the vampire? Oh no! Wait, 2 vampire dudes? Whoa! What do you think? I borrowed a couple of familiars from one of my companions. Generally prefer taking on a more hands-on approach to the battle, but you're one of those you got one of those eyeball things, so it seems only fair to use a few tricks of my own. You know? Didn't Unica only go up against one of these? This isn't good. I'm not certain I'll be able to handle 2 at once. That's assuming she lets them do all the work. If she joins in, I'll be in real trouble. Huh? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Enemies over there, you pissy little wizard guy. Damn you, Zava. Aren't these things supposed to be loyal to their summoner? They're basically wild animals. Hey, piss boy. The hell are you just standing there? Oh, don't mind me. Please do continue. I'd never deign to ruin such a touching moment between the master and her two loving pets. Would you cut the shit already? I'm asking for your help. Just lend me a hand here. What should I do? Sorry, but you made your own bed. It's time you see how it feels to lie in it. Whoa, stop. Wait. Remember when I said you reminded me of someone else? Well, if I die, you'll never find out who. I'm listening. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, one of my companions in this tower is a guy who looks a lot like you. If you help me survive this mess, I'll tell you everything I know about him. Alright, but you better stay true to your word. Oh, so we just fight one. Interesting. Alright. So it's the vampire dude. This is out a ranged attack with that now. Man, the shield is amazing. Okay, now he's gonna sprint into two different vampires. Ah, that was easy. Hugo's OP. Oh, that was easy enough. Definitely nowhere near as menacing as it seemed. I almost feel bad for it. Oh, looks like you're just taken care of too. You really saved my ass, thanks. Our source told us the people of East are all do-gooders at heart, with a heart of gold. But I guess you're a little different, huh? Took some convincing before you agreed to help me after all. I really thought you were just gonna walk away and leave me to get eaten. Probably should have. It'd be fitting in for you. But I didn't, and you know exactly why not. I expect you to keep your promise, no excuses. Yeah, I get it. You want to know more about the guy who looks just like you, right? That's correct. Okay then, man, where to begin? He joined up with our leader about 6 months ago, give or take. He fights using these claws in his forearms, and he's pretty damn good with them. Not much of conversation, though. Can't give you a name, unfortunately, because he's never told us his name. He just has to call him the Claw. How tacky is that, you know? The Claw? And I guess he's got the power to absorb energy from fallen demons or something. I'm not really sure how that works. But Zava hates his guts because of it. Seems like every demon she summons, he kills. And then she gets really attached to her familiars. Oh, yeah, I guess you don't know who that is. Zava is the sorceress who serves as an advisor to our leader. She's really creepy. 6 months. Well, it's the right time frame, but the whole business with claws is rather suspect. Could it be someone else? What is it? He's staring at me like that. Just marveling at how similar you two look. It's really uncanny. Especially when you've got that same angsty look on your face. He does that all the time. So what do you think? You two related? Long lost brothers, maybe? I think I've heard enough. Huh? I said I've heard enough. I'm convinced you've learned your lesson, so I'll let you live this time. Best get the hell out of my sight. What's with that attitude all of a sudden? I've been pretty damn accommodating, if I do say so myself. That was just you keeping your end of the bargain, and make no mistake, it was a bargain for you. Like it or not, we're still enemies, so unless you want one last round to the death, I think it would be a good time for you to bow out gracefully. God damn. think you might be even more of a sourpuss than he is. Well, if that's how you want it, suit yourself. Seems I must have dug up too many unpleasant memories, so it's probably best I give you time to cool down anyways. Wait. What do you mean by that? Bullseye. You want a final showdown with me? Next time. Just make sure you come prepared. I know I will. Oops. Damn, she's got teleportation magic. Well, no matter. She's a minor nuisance at best. Clearly not the real threat in any way. But still, 6 months ago, a man who fights with claws in his forearms. Could it really be him? It looks like we're here to find the claw. Alright, so this should be our water dragon scales. Indeed. What's this? Oh, I see. This should allow me to hold my breath underwater for a longer period of time, if I'm not mistaken. Very convenient item indeed. And that would be coming from the Lila shell. Hugo removed the Lila shell from his pack and placed it to his ear. Hugo, are you there? Yes, Aeolia, I can hear you. Something wrong? No, quite the opposite actually. The Holy Knights have just arrived in the tower. The search party has now been completely reassembled more or less, and as soon as you have a moment, your presence is requested back here as well. Understood. I'll warp back to base immediately. Thanks, see you in a moment. Hugo put away the Lila shell. Much quicker than anticipated. I suppose this solo search hasn't been without its merits, though. I definitely made some headway. It pains me to stop now, but ignoring the summons would only raise suspicion. Hugo! Ah, Rico, glad to see you up and about. Yeah, Miyushika's healing spells helped out a lot. Though honestly, I would have been fine on my own as well. It just would have taken a bit longer. You really should have let her keep you company, Hugo. You too, honestly. It's okay, Rico. I don't mind, honest. I'm just glad to see you safe, Hugo. How's everything going? Did you get much farther up the tower? Not really. You still haven't even covered a third of it. No clues yet as to the whereabouts of the goddesses, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I guess we still have a long way to go then. I see you've returned. Sir Knight? Please allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Galleon. I serve as the Deputy Commander of the Holy Knights. I'm Cecilia, his aide. Ramona, nice to meet you. My name's Roy. I'm the new recruit. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Hugo Fact. Fact? Wait, so... does that mean... It seems I finally get to put a face to the name. You're related to Toll Factor, you're not? I'm his younger brother. Is there some sort of problem with that? No, not at all. I think that's who the claw guy is. Please, do excuse the question. It was most impolite of me to ask. It's quite alright. Come, there's much to discuss. We must pool our knowledge if we are to successfully locate our goddesses. I didn't think it possible for the situation to become more urgent than it already was, so the demons are under the control of humans, but why? Who are they? Whoever they are, they're serious. We mustn't take them lightly. Indeed, particularly since we know at least one of them has considerable skill with magic. It's extremely likely that the same enemy is responsible for disrupting our transport spell. If you're right, then we've definitely got our work cut out for us, because that was one hell of an impact. Oh, come on, Roy. There's no need for a long face. I'm sure she's just fine. Ramona. Did something happen? Come to think of it, weren't there 12 people in the search party? It seems we're still a couple short. Unica Tova is presently unaccounted for. She's an apprentice knight. Dino is out looking for her. Oh. It's okay, though. Even though the transport spell was disrupted, the force fields that protected us stayed intact the whole time. So I'm certain Unica's alright. I sure hope so. Dino is more than capable of finding her, I believe. Right now, we must focus on the task at hand. Time is of the essence. Our top priority is to locate Ladies Rhea and Fina and ensure their safety. You can leave that to us. If there's even the slightest chance they were captured by the enemy, we knights will stop at nothing to set them free. Very well, I appoint the Holy Knights as vanguard then. But physical prowess alone may not be enough. Hugo's intelligence suggests there's a powerful wizard at play as well. If so, our sorcerer's talents may yet prove vital in combat. I would ask all sorcerers to join the knights in their reconnaissance. Of course, you can count on our support. Understood. I'll do whatever I can to help. I can't tell if I'm scared or excited right now. Actually, Rico, I have a special task in mind for you. I'd like you to remain here at home base. What? You are well versed in the mystic knowledge of the house, are you not? Specifically the spells of tempering. I suspect many powerful foes lie in wait within these walls. As such, I would like you to remain on hand to use your magic to strengthen the search party's weapons as needed. Ah, okay, no problem at all then. I'm glad I can be of service. Do you really plan on continuing the search by yourself, Hugo? Yes, I think it's for the best. The eyes of fact present a hazard to any bystanders in range, and I'd hate to be the cause of injury to one of our own. Still, Hugo, I don't have time to placate you, Miushka. I know what you're going to ask, and the answer is no. Please understand it's for your own good. Okay, I guess you're right. It's a stupid idea anyway, sorry. Shall we go, Kadena? Sure, let's go. We'll see you later, Hugo. Try to stay out of trouble. So, I know tonight we're playing Danganronpa 2. We're starting chapter 4, but tomorrow night we're going to be getting back to Final Fantasy 14, and the whole crew has been talking about it. We're going to be trying to go through the Coils of Bahamut, which is like the big in-game raid from the first thing, from A Realm Reborn. Do you have something to say to me? Not exactly. Your fuse just seems a little shorter than usual today, that's all. I mean, you've never been very delicate with words, but let's just say that was an absolute antithesis of delicate. Something the matter? It's none of your concern. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought you'd say. Well, if you ever need to talk, I'm willing to lend an ear. Come for the weapon tempering, stay for the therapy, something like that, you know? Just, I'm here for you, Hugo. Okay. If you ever need to talk, he says. This isn't exactly a matter that lends itself to friendly discourse. Oh well. All I can do now is focus on the road ahead of me. As long as I stay a few steps ahead of the knights, I should be fine. Okay. Let's get back out there. Okay. Oh, wrong way, right. My bad, my bad. Okay. Already got that. If they get too close and start hitting the shield, they start taking 1 damage from the shield and not taking damage from my shots. Which do considerably more. Something to watch out for. water dragon scales equipped. Here we go. They just made this path long enough. There's no way you could get through it without the water dragon scales. All right. Okay. Okay. New enemy. Ooh, they have whips. Okay. We're not gonna be able to hurt these guys without the lightning upgrade, right? And breaking that wall too. I wonder what Hugo's lightning upgrade is gonna be like. Obviously, he's not going to swing a giant hammer, right? So we'll find out. New shoes, nice. Break my shield opening a chest. This is my best shoe really forward. Yeah, I needed the other way for a chest. We don't have infinite breath, so I gotta keep an eye on it. Word of fruit, okay. The little oxygen consumables are all we need. Okay. There we go. And there's our second ability, yeah. 11 strike Warhammer. Now what do we do with the Warhammer? Trap mine. What? Detonate shear. Okay, so we can basically lay bombs. Okay. I can dig it. Pot at the top's probably there. Yep. Alright, so let's get back over there and blow open that wall and start working on killing some turtles. Oh, almost walked right into those spikes. Okay. It's gonna take a second to go off. Okay. Anti-pop medallion. Okay. Gets this through. Potions don't hurt me, that's good. Maybe there might have been something there. I like the bombs. Okay, more HP. I'm gonna watch my health around here. Let's go shoot. Alright, let's get out of here before we run out of HP. Oh, hey, oxygen, I mean. Okay. I don't know if we go left or right here. Let's try left. One second, guys. Okay. Alright, so this goes to the next big boss, right? So we probably wanted to go the other way first. There might be something down there that can help us. Before we do the arthropod, we do have the medallion, but there was another path we could take. There could be like a weapon upgrade or something. Be a topaz, an emerald. Something helpful. That's all that matters. Oh, or a roux. We did already have the fruit. Topaz, yep. Power up our bombs. Well, that means we can charge up the bombs now. What a charged up bomb does. Takes a little longer to explode, but bigger explosion, huh? Not a bad little corridor to level in right now. A bunch of enemies really close together that are kind of defenseless. I wish we could enter from either side. Yeah, we're already about to get a level. Yeah. I wonder if they added this little corridor here specifically to help people get powered up for the arthropod if they need it. Hugo is insane. You get the SP thing there too. It's a good little farming zone. What's up, little man? Okay. Kind of farming SP a little bit here. But it's not quite as fast as I initially thought it was, so maybe I'll come back later. All right. Wait. We only need like 2,700 more SP to get the SP upgrade, right? No, that's not right, is it? It's not 12,000, it's 16,000. We should just move on. That'll be a better place to farm SP later. Alright, let's just move. We'll save and we'll try the arthropod. We got one of these two. Another thing, we could get this Eyes of Fact strengthened instead of waiting for this. I don't know how big of an upgrade that is. I think we're okay for now, though. Let's go for that. We just saved, right? Did we? Let's save. Again. Yeah, we hadn't saved. Okay, good. Alright, let's try this boss. This was... Is this the... like, centipede? I don't know what that'll be like with Hugo. The bombs, I'd imagine it'd be pretty... Yeah, it's the centipede. Imagine the bombs will be huge, right? We're taking out all the little segments. He's so squishy, though. We gotta watch out. It's really easy to get hit by this boss. Okay. Can't really attack up. Like, even the bomb, I don't think it's that high. Yeah. We can kind of jump and drop a bomb. That does work. Plus you can knock these away from range. To the big boon. I've almost gotten rid of all the spines already. He really does have an easier time of it than Unica did. Clearing out the balls isn't that bad at all with the range attack. Oh, I hit by that. Gotta be careful. I gotta remember I am super squishy. Here he comes. Do I still have the head? That was the last thing I had to get last time, right? Alright, is that one? We got a lot more bombs going. Now the time where I have to get the head? Maybe? Yeah, I think the head's revealed, maybe. Yeah, alright, we can get the head now. Alright, we're all up in the poison here. Boom! Okay, yeah, Hugo is just amazing. I'm gonna be spoiled by Hugo and then have to get all up close and personal with Claws next, but I don't know, something tells me Claws is gonna be pretty strong too. Got a lot of those. Alright, Guilty Fire. This is where we'll get our last ability, too. Okay. These fire enemies shouldn't be that bad with range attacks. The big problem with them was them dropping fire on us while we were in melee. Or them being flying, and Hugo's hits flying enemies easier than Unica did. Case in point, I can hit him from the ground. And I have piercing. Yeah, I can't always hit him from the ground. He still draws fire on Hugo. That's still annoying. Should Hugo hits a lot more damage. Still. You guys are a little aggressive, huh? Okay, can I say Mushka? Why'd you have to send me here of all places? Stay back, please! We have more meeting with Hugo saving her. Mushka! Hugo! Okay. Well, that takes care of them. Hugo. Thank you so much for saving me. I thought I was done for. I realize you're not schooled in attack spells, but those are extremely low-level demons. You're not even capable of defending yourself against such minor threats. You're better off staying out of harm's way entirely. I know. I'm sorry, Hugo. I didn't mean to cause you any trouble. Demons that weak don't even qualify as trouble, or they shouldn't at any rate. I think that's as clear a sign as any that your training is woefully inadequate, Mushka. Blushing and apologizing can only get you so far. Yeah, I guess you're right. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. Thank you again, Hugo, really. It means a lot to me you coming to my rescue. There's no need to thank me. Though I would like to know what you're doing this far up the tower, alone no less. Shouldn't continue to be with you at the very least. Well, yes, but we were being chased by a big group of demons and then totally had us cornered, and so we got out our crystals and warped to safety, or that's what I was trying to do anyway, but I guess I was so flustered it warped me here instead. Farther up the tower to a location quite some distance from the nearest goddess statue? I'm not sure if that counts as incompetence or ingenuity. Sorry, I'm such a screw-up. Oh, but I did find something that might be useful. After I was transported here, I saw something shiny on the ground right at my feet, so I figured it might serve as some kind of purpose, so I picked it up. Here, you can have it. Redmond Crest. This could be useful indeed, thank you. Kadena must be worried sick by now, though. You need to go back to the search party. I'd suggest you use your crystal right away, and focus this time. Yeah, I will. Was there something else? Well, kind of. Ever since we were kids, you've always been coming to my rescue whenever I'm in trouble, so it'd probably be a little odd for me to be saying this, but since obviously not very good at taking care of myself, but if something ever on your mind that you need to talk to someone, I want you to know that I'm here for you. I don't have a lot to offer, but I can at least lend you my ear or my shoulder. That won't be necessary. Nothing in particular is on my mind aside from the task at hand, sorry. Oh. That's good. I guess I'll get going then, thanks again. Very cool, buddy. Rico, I can accept, but Miushka too? I clearly need to do a better job of keeping my emotions in check. Alright, cool. So we got the crest. We can go back and slot that in to go off to the right this time. Alright. Crest in the altar. Like you could just have jumped across that gap, but that's fine. That really shouldn't have like stopped you. I'm just saying. It's like in Pokemon when there's like a tiny little bush and you just can't get around the bush until you get cut. Right? Sometimes heroes are stopped by the most mundane of objects. Okay. Close to that SP upgrade. I don't remember how you raise that one. I think you need to be able to light a candle, maybe. Is this... So last time we jumped across this using our wind powers, but is this actually a hint for this? It is. We did this the hard way last time. Right, there's a guy here. Let's... And that raises that. Okay. Yeah, last time we couldn't figure out how to get across, and then eventually I realized I could, like, jump and wind gust to get across if I like gusted multiple times. That was clearly not the actual way you were supposed to do that. Oh well, it worked. What was down here? Was it Claria? remember. I'm glad we're getting it right away this time. And I'm realizing more and more how about that symbol is your hint for the Mask of Eyes. I almost made the same mistake later in the game too. It's kind of funny that you don't actually need the mask though. At least you don't on Unica. I don't know, he might. He can't really do his twice like she can. Because she can like gust, you know? I think this is a rota fruit. Okay. I don't have fire for that yet. A new armor? Never put her boots on. Oh, wow, walking into the statue hurts too. Just like my shield. Die already! Damn. Cool. Cool. That's a boss fight. Before we do that, I want to check and see if I can get over here. I don't think I can, right? I need the fire to lift up that platform. Okay. Is there anything down below that I'm missing other than enemies I can kill? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. Let's go deal with this boss. Wasn't this the boss that you couldn't win? Like it was against the dude the first time? Oh, you could, but it was like meant to lose kind of boss? Or... Ah, it's you! Right, we get the goddess and we get attacked. Oh, okay, this would be Zava showing up, right? So that would be... Is this where we fight the flame boss? I don't remember. So far the bosses have been the same, more or less. Oh, they've been slightly different. They've had some different attacks, or worked a little differently maybe, but they're pretty much the same. You're Hugo Fact, no? Why have you come to such a terrible place? Please don't tell me the people of East are here in search of us. I'm afraid that's exactly it. By the order of the 6 priests, we've come to seek you out and ensure your safety. I'm but one of 12 dispatched here for that purpose. I was afraid of something like that. I'm truly sorry, we never meant to involve anyone else in this. Please, there's no need to apologize. Tell me, where's Lady Rhea? I pray she hasn't fallen into enemy hands. She's encountered enemies within this tower, but I believe she's safe, at least for the moment. We have a certain bond to one another. If one of us were in danger, the other would surely know. I see. But you are in danger, both of you. This whole tower is treacherous. I'd like to escort you to the first floor to join the others if I may. You'll be safe there. I'm sorry, but I can't turn back now. Lady Fina? I'm here on a mission, and there's still much to be done. I'd like for you to return and deliver a message to the others on our behalf. Tell them to go back to Solomon's Shrine. Don't worry about us. We have everything under control. That's not going to happen. We've come all this way just to find you and bring you home. Do you really think we're going to just leave without you? Why have you even come to this in the first place? What task could you possibly be so urgent that it demands you sneak away without even the 6 priests knowing about it? I'm sorry. It wouldn't be in my place to answer that question, not now. Ha, I found you. Oh, Mr. Claw Dude. Ah! Who are you? I'm guessing by the wings that you're the one of these goddesses we've been looking for. And, Hugo, was it? The resemblance really is quite striking. You two have got to be related. We are. He's my brother, the disinherited son of House Fact and former captain of the Holy Knights. So-called hero who was supposed to have nobly given his life on the surface when Solomon's shrine was being raised. His name is Toll Fact. Thanks for the introduction. But Captain Toll Fact of the Holy Knights is dead. The demons are my family now. I'm a member of the Darklings, an enemy of Ys and the goddesses alike. Oh, please, tell me you didn't. Oh, I most certainly did. I've accepted a demonic element within me. Surprisingly, it's rather nice. I'm more than willing to give up my humanity to keep it. Toll, how could you? Wow, this couldn't be a whole lot more awkward, could it? It's going to be interesting to play Toll. I'm really curious to see what his story is going to be like, because I don't think he's actually a bad guy. They even talk about how he's like sucking up the demons, like he's killing Zava's demons and sucking up their energy. This couldn't be a whole lot more awkward, could it? I almost hate breaking up the weird reunion, but our orders are to nab the goddesses and get rid of everybody else. And I'm really aching to do the latter if it means we can settle our little score from earlier. You take the goddess, okay, Clawman? The sorcerer is mine. Shut the hell up. Huh? I said shut the hell up. Got something to say to him, and if you damn well better not interrupt me. Oh, God damn it. When we were preparing to come here, Father gave me very specific orders. He told me to find the traitor to Ys, the man who had let himself become one with demons. Once I found that man, once I found you, Toll, I was ordered to kill you. To be honest, I didn't believe him. I'd always hated you, but I never would have dreamt you'd sink to such depths. But I guess, like always, Father was right. What the hell are you cackling about? Put so much behind your outburst, hoping to get a rise out of me, but it's all irrelevant. I'm here for one reason, and one reason alone, to capture the goddesses in the Black Pearl. Oh shit, he's fast. What? What the hell? Are we gonna fight him? Oh. I am to eliminate whosoever stands in my way through any means necessary. And if you'd like to keep your head, I'd suggest you turn around and leave this room right now. So this is where we fought the dude with the axe the first time, and he beat us. We're gonna get to fight Toll instead, it looks like, and probably lose to him. Don't give me that shit. Why do you have to be like this, Toll? It's always about you. Why can't you ever take a second to even consider the people around you for a change? You're lower than any demon as far as I'm concerned. You're nothing but a traitor scum. I'm more than happy to kill you just as Father ordered, and I think I'll be doing us all a favor. And stop talking and try it. And don't you dare hold back on me, Hugo. Oh shit. Look at his health bar, oh my god. Let me take out both shields at once. Ah! Yeah, you're not meant to win this. You definitely could, though. Which is cool. I wonder what you get for winning this fight. It definitely looks doable. You have to dodge all these attacks and take forever to whittle them down unless you grind a lot before it, but it's definitely doable. I'm not going to win it here, but... Okay, we're down. No. Pathetic. Your magic ability is strong, I can't deny that, but you have no idea how to use it. Father would be ashamed to see you in this sorry condition. You son of a... They're the same parents, dude. Hugo. After our scrap earlier, I thought for sure you'd last longer against the Claw Man than that. I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting a good show. My, what a time to make an entrance. There's Zava. Zava, what are you doing here? My first stage of the ritual is complete, so I thought I'd take a moment to check on your progress, and I must say I'm pleasantly surprised. I was expecting you to have accomplished exactly nothing as per usual. Bite me. So you must be Lady Fina. Tell me, where can I find Lady Rhea? And does she have what we're looking for? Not in a talkative mood, are you? That's quite alright. We'll make sure to give you plenty of time to tell us everything we need to know. But first, I must address the room. What are you waiting for, Claw? Finish him off. You have your orders. All trespassers are to be eliminated except only for the goddesses. Ah! Wait. Please don't. He's your brother. You mustn't. Well now, what a fascinating revelation. Long-lost siblings reunited in battle. Obey your orders, Claw. Let the boy meet his end by the hand of his big brother. If you can't do it, well, then I think you know what will happen to you. There's no need to worry. Wait! Toll, don't do this. Don't worry, I'll make it quick and painless. Interesting. What? So, in Unica's story, the goddess gave herself up and went quietly with them if they didn't kill Unica. And this time he gets saved and the goddess doesn't offer anything. Looks like we got here just in the nick of time. Galleon, Cecilia, Katina? What's going on here? No, it can't be. Commander, what is this? Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. Captain Toll? Good of you all to come. I wish I had time to slaughter you all where you stand, but your goddess and I have places to be. So for now, I shall simply bid you adieu. I'm coming too? I didn't agree to that, but okay, I guess. Farewell. Stop right there. Damn it. Damn. What's going on? Hugo, are you alright? What happened here? What happened? Can't you tell? I'll kill him. I swear I'll strangle him with my bare hands if I have to. I see, this is dire news indeed. It complicates matters greatly. I must admit it's quite shocking. I never imagined that Toll would have survived down here all this time. The mere idea that he's turned against us seems almost unthinkable. There must be a reason for it. Captain Fact would never betray us if there wasn't some tactical advantage or something. Roy, that's enough. Like it or not, we all just witnessed Lady Fina being kidnapped and he helped make it happen. I don't think we have any choice but to regard him as our enemy. Roy, we didn't really ever learn anything about Toll in Unica's playthrough. He doesn't really come up. Like, you know of him, you know that he exists, but you never fight him, you never confront him, you never find out who he is. Like, it's just not part of her story. On a more positive note, it looks like the search party's all here now. Indeed, Dino returned with our last of our members not long ago. All 12 are now present and accounted for. On the other hand, the guy that killed Unica's father isn't really a part of Hugo's story very much. So far. Sorry, hope I didn't worry anyone too much. I'm Unica Tova. Dino just brought me here a little while ago. He told me that what has happened in the tower, but I had no idea it was this bad. Yes, I was so focused on finding everyone, I failed to realize the severity of our situation. It's been quite a lot to take in. Humans from outside of East controlling the demons. And one of our most celebrated modern heroes turned traitor, no less. It all seems like some sort of nightmare. The whole world is changing around us. Father Superior, what is it? I have been hesitant to speak of this, but given what's transpired, I feel the information must be divulged as it may prove pertinent to these proceedings. He's going to tell them about the Black Pearl, okay. Huh? I don't like the sound of this. What is it, Father? Please listen closely, all of you. When Lady Ray and Lady Fina disappeared, the Black Pearl vanished along with them, and it no longer sits upon its pedestal in Solomon's Shrine. What? No, that can't be true. I'm afraid it is. 6 priests pulled me aside and quietly informed me of its absence. I was told to exercise discretion when sharing this, but so as not to create any further panic, but with the circumstances as they are, I don't even know what to say. Wait, hold on a sec. Isn't the Black Pearl the source of all magic, including the magic that was used to lift Solomon's Shrine into the sky? If it's gone, then how is Solomon's Shrine still there? The Black Pearl transcends space. So long as it remains undamaged, its energies will continue to flow unabated, even high into the heavens. The real issue is that only the goddesses could have taken it from the chamber in the shrine. None but they have the ability to control it. That power is beyond even the 6 priests. There we go, the goddesses must have brought it with them when they descended to the surface. Not even the priests can surmise what will become of it down here. It just keeps going from bad to worse. This is all just too much. Given the gravity of the situation, I would like to ensure that we all keep our priorities in check. Rescuing Lady Fina and finding Lady Rhea are the tasks we've been assigned. We must account for the Black Pearl as well. Finding and recovering it should be regarded as an objective of equal weight. After all, should it fall into the hands of the enemy, there's no telling what might occur. Yeah, I'd rather not even think about that. Understood. We'll treat this matter with all due urgency. Any information you can gather about the struggle that occurs within these walls would also prove vital to our success. We still do not know exactly why the goddesses brought the Black Pearl here, for instance. They must have their reasons. Our enemy must have a specific goal in mind as well, as they seem to be extremely determined to accomplish it. And then there's Toll. I'm with Roy. I'd say he's definitely playing an angle of some kind. He's always been so straight-laced and upstanding. There's not a lot that could turn a man like that. How about we confront him directly, find out everything we need to know, and straight from the horse's mouth? Sounds like a waste of time to me. Hugo? A traitor is a traitor. Why do you care what his reasons are? The fact of the matter is, he and his new allies kidnapped Lady Fina. If we find him, we should make him pay for his crimes before he gets away. I'm not so sure. Hugo. You're all just far too naive. The enemy can control demons, including the 6 that attacked Thais. The mastermind behind that attack is clearly right here in this tower. Now, the tower itself was probably built by demons under his influence. This is the most dangerous enemy in recorded history, and my brother joined up with it. He should not be taken lightly. Hugo. Lady Ray and Lady Fina acted rashly. Whatever their circumstances may be, they basically brought the Black Pearl here on a silver platter. I can only assume the utter stupidity of that decision is the reason they're embarrassed to show their faces before us now. Hugo! Come on, Hugo, that's crossing the line. Hugo Fact, was it? I find the lack of concern for your brother's well-being deplorable, but given the circumstances, I can accept it. Your disrespectful tone toward the goddesses, however, will not be tolerated. I suggest you retract your statement now. Cecilia? Hey, now, let's not be hasty here. You're just a knight. Do you honestly think you'd stand a chance against my magic? What? If you want to fight, I'll fight. Sorcerer of East versus a Knight of East. I'm sure the results of this match would settle a lot of old bets. You son of a... Stop this now. There won't be anyone left to save East if we all kill each other here. Commander. And you, what the hell were you thinking? What possible good could come from antagonizing your allies and casting doubt on the goddesses? She's right, Hugo. They wouldn't have brought the Black Pearl down here without good reason, and you know it. I understand your frustration, Hugo. But unless we are all of one mind on this, we have no chance of success. That's why I believe we need to gather more information both in regards to our enemies' intentions and to the goddesses. Will you stand with us? Fine. But I'm going off by myself again. I have no intention of playing nice with those of you who aren't prepared for what you might find in here. So the search party, now fully assembled, begins their systematic trek through the tower. With the revelation of a traitor and the capture of Lady Fina fresh in their minds, however, morale was not high. Meanwhile, Hugo resembled his solo quest, a dark flame burning in his heart. Alright. Damn, Hugo. You're still short of getting the SP upgrade. Let's get back up there and keep going. Thanks, son. Alright. So we should be getting our fire upgrade soon, too. That'll be our third and final ability. Well, sort of. Okay. Okay. Hello? What's this? It's like another artifact from Ys. And just as with the other two, it seems the power is being drained. There's a great deal of fire energy housed within it. It must originate from House Tova. I see. I bet I know exactly where this came from. Saul Tova, commander of the Holy Knights. He must have brought this with him into battle that fateful day. Such incredible power. House Fact is a place of sorcery. You are different to the others. You must not be like them. We can talk to Saul too? With this kind of power at my disposal, with this supreme holy power, I'm certain I could take him down. No, we're not. Once and for all. I claim this sword in the name of Hugo Fact. Child of House Fact. Yeah, we are going to see Saul. Cool. Ah, you must be Commander Saul Tova himself. That's correct. You are Hugo, the younger brother of Toll Fact, are you not? That's right, but it seems he survived and you didn't. You still have unfinished business in this world, Spectre. Such bluntness. No. I'm a warrior who died honorably in battle. I do not regret my passing. My one true regret is that only that I cannot watch the future of Ys unfold. But tell me, lad, why are you so curt? Why so angry? I sense extreme unease within you, accompanied by a dangerous thirst for power. There is no shame in desiring strength, but you must not let that desire consume you. Such a road has but one end. You are young. The path to righteousness still lies open to you. Make certain your choice is the right one. I don't need a lecture from you. You're dead. Your power is clearly lacking, and it resulted in nothing but an empty demise on a hopeless battlefield. The strength that lies in that sword deserves to be used. I won't let it sit around as nothing but a memento of your passing. I'll make that power mine, and I'll use it to its fullest. It seems your mind is made up then. Young Fact, you are already. Alright. Say Fact is the villain in the first game. Not this Fact, but I'm just saying. A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Hugo was granted the use of the fire wheel skill. Ooh. And negate incoming attacks. Okay. This is good. This is magnificent. This kind of power, that bastard doesn't stand a chance. I'll make him pay for what he's done. Damn it. The hell am I doing? Ah. Who's there? Pona again. Oh, it's you again. Hey, fancy meeting you here. Were you spying on me? No, I just got here. I didn't say a thing, I swear. You're a terrible liar. But I'll play along. Why are you here? If you're looking to resume our little dance from earlier, I'm more than ready. Just say the word. Hey, look, I told you I didn't see anything. God damn, why do you even explain myself to you? I just came to see your sorry face. Does that even matter? At any rate, I got things to do, so I'm out of here. Consider this a freebie, but make sure you're ready for me next time. Interesting. So he's got a lot more going on with the Pona. She's a bit of a wild card, isn't she? Showing up randomly for no apparent reason. Perhaps our enemies just have too much time on their hands. At any rate, now I have new powers. I should keep moving. Cool. Okay. Getting close to getting that SP upgrade. Okay. 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 There's a chest down below. Another topaz. Okay. Maybe I have to find the way to lift this one up. Should be another torch to light somewhere. There it is. Okay. Action 4 times. Nice. Good on him. Alright. Moving on. Alright, we're getting to this floor. We already have the rotor-fruit from this time. I'm not quite to it yet. Right here. Alright, there's our ruby. We can charge up fire now, right? So that looks like. Oh, it makes it shoot! Oh, hello. Okay. You're just short of getting that SP upgrade. We can just farm it real quick. We need 147 more SP. $85 more SP. Okay. I want to buy Strengthening the Eyes of Fact next. Seems like a really good upgrade to have. Alright, we already have our boost. Let's do this. The hell? We don't have the harmonica this time, though. Didn't think about that. Last time he gave us he taught us the song Oh, okay, hammer. We need to break one of the pillars, right? Can we get back? We don't have our boost anymore. Shit. Man, that's rough. Like in East 1, you like broke a pillar to mess up the song, right? We need to keep that going. Is that possible? Even with boost. Damn. Is it? I mean, clearly we don't do it the same way as Unico, I guess, but... We could teleport back. What am I doing? Right? Okay, so we can teleport back. We don't have to run back through it. Our boost is still going. Oh, that's right. When he boosts, he gets more guns. A little bit weak at the moment. Maybe we should level up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, there was like a pill, like, because these pillars are producing the noise, right? Is there one? We can interact with in some way. Maybe we... What happened? There we go, because these are cracked. Okay. Okay. Just as I thought, the pillar was the source of the air for these damnable pipes. Onward then. Okay. Carry goes down, and we want to go all the way to the top before we go through the first exit, right? I believe. Area? Area. Good stuff. Okay. Okay. Spirit Cape. Is this double jump? No, that's heal if I stand still, maybe. Okay. Chest over there we can get. Okay. More shoes. Got a tanky. Maybe have some clarity I could spend for help. These guys take too long to kill. Excuse me. Wait to the next save point, we can go down and get the Clarion. Vent. Alright, so we learned last time we have to go activate the chest before we can start lighting the torches. So let's go trigger this chest over here. Okay. I want to stop and eat my food. I gotta prep for my Pathfinder game today. Can't really go much longer, I don't think. I'll damage these guys. And they're guarding the next save point. Unfortunate. It's taking forever to kill them. I've actually started to enjoy this. I'm sorry, man. We'll be back on later tonight for Danganronpa. There's always that. Stubbornly doing this even though I'm clearly not as powerful as I should be to fight these guys. I can kill them all and unlock the save point. Got their defense down a little bit. Down. I'm trying to do some damage to him now. There we go. Into the good parts of Danganronpa too? Yeah. Forget that. I'm going to spend that Clariot ore to upgrade our weapon. Okay. Ha! Any more there? Got it. Right. We can go ahead and save. And that's enough for the first part of the playthrough there. We've got 2.5 hours in. We're already made it up quite a ways. And we'll play more later, but I've got to get off of here, get some lunch, prep for my Pathfinder game. And once Pathfinder's over at 10 p.m. Eastern, we will be continuing Danganronpa 2 with the beginning of Chapter 4. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.